In this video, we will explore how to use the PDF Builder to create interactive PDFs on the platform. Porting your existing PDFs into our system lets your frontline teams keep using the exact forms they already know, same layout, same questions. So there's no retraining curve or disruption to their day-to-day work. To get started, we'll need to create a new form. For this demonstration, we'll use an I-9 form. First, I'll add the PDF, where I have the option to edit it, remove it, and swap it for another, or add items, which opens up the Edit menu. In this menu, you'll find several sections of placeholders available. We have the most used placeholders, user placeholders, which are based on the user completing the form, and custom placeholders. For example, the first question requests the last name. We'll go into user placeholders and select last name. This setup ensures that whenever the user opens the form, their last name will autofill if it's available in the system. Now, there's a question asking for a middle initial. However, we don't have a middle initial user placeholder, only a middle name. So we'll need to use custom placeholders and add an alphanumeric field, allowing the user to enter any text they like. Our custom placeholders offer additional options too. We can create a checkbox, which the user can click to indicate yes or no. There's also a numeric field that accepts only numbers, complete with an interactive scroll option. Additionally, you can set up fields for phone numbers that support various country codes. You can request a date and time. In the settings, you can configure these fields to autofill with the current date or time whenever a user opens the form, and you can also change the format. A drop-down menu can be incorporated as well. You can add multiple options for the user to choose from. Additionally, you can set up a signature collector to gather signatures. An Attach File button is available too, allowing users to upload any files they need to. This feature is particularly useful for forms like the I-9, which require the submission of acceptable documents. You can also use a user selector. This feature is handy for instances like group training videos, where you need to indicate who was present. By clicking the Add button, you can access a list of users in the organization and easily select the relevant ones. Each of these fields is interactable. For instance, when you click on the middle initial field, it opens a separate tab with a toolbar. This separate tab is a quick navigation menu for the PDF you're building. The first option is the Edit menu you saw earlier. Here, you can make fields required or optional and change their names. Naming is crucial when generating reports. For instance, the report will identify the question as middle initial, and the user's response as the answer. If not properly named, the report might list alphanumeric as the question instead. Proper naming is also necessary for setting up custom triggers based on responses within these PDFs or forms. On this toolbar, you have options to quickly delete or duplicate items. For example, if you want multiple checkboxes, you can use the Duplicate button instead of creating each one from scratch. These duplicated items retain the same settings. You can use your keyboard's arrow keys to precisely move elements, helping you achieve the exact layout you desire. Additionally, you can quickly mark fields as required or optional. For questions like check one of the following, it's essential to make these optional, so users aren't forced to select all options. That wraps up the basics of the PDF Builder. It's a powerful tool with vast potential. If you need any help, feel free to reach out to support through the Support button located in the bottom left corner of your screen.